Soundwave, I'm going to need you to go into the other dimension and try to deal with Prime. It seems he won't just go out on his own.
But why do we have to deal with him? He's already out of the picture. That was the plan, wasn't it?
For one, this does not concern you, Starscream, but to answer your question, it always seems that one way or another he always finds a way to come back at those inopportune moments and ruin my plans. So, terminating him while he has none of his Autobots to help be most beneficial to our plans. Well, are you ready, Soundwave?
Yes, Megatron. Operation Destroy Optimus Prime.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Review. Here we have an old friend. Soundwave. And not just any Soundwave, a 1984 Soundwave. Yep, original G1. The Prime was a Studio Series version. Here we have original G1 Soundwave. But actually, he's a Cassette Man. The original Diaclone version before Soundwave was Cassette Man. And you can tell by the stickers that are put on this. I got this used from eBay for $30, and it came with all the stuff I care about. And this could be probably a short one because there's not much to actually do here. Yes, I'm going to actually bother to transform this on camera. But before we do that, here's some pictures of what the original Cassette Man looked like. So the first step in transformation is you fold out the legs. And you push these down. You push them down. Then you twist the legs. Then you push the feet out. Then you bring the arms out. You slide out the fists. And you do that for both hands. Perfect. Now you pop up the head and you twist it around. This guy's old, so I angle his head slightly so he doesn't just try to fall backwards. Then you get his weapons that are actually in his back, his batteries. And what you do with these is, I'm going to get a better camera angle. Awesome. Now what you do is you bring out the right hand. You extend the gun. And you put it in the hole in his hand. You take a shoulder cannon and you pop that up here. Bend this elbow. And he fell over because his joints are really loose. And there, we have Soundwave. And let's go over some posability for him. So, unlike a lot of G1 figures that have really crap posability, this one actually is pretty good. He can look up. He can look up because of transformation purposes. His shoulder cannon can swivel. He can bend his elbow like this, or like that, have it straight. He can do a full 360 arm rotation. This applies for both arms, and because of transformation, is a butterfly joint. So you're able to pose it like that, instead of just straight forward. That's really fun. A lot of G1 figures barely have movable arms. And for his legs, he isn't just stuck not moving because of transformation. He can kick, kinda, by breaking his knees. That's not how knees work, but he can kick and he can kind of sit. And yeah, that's about it. You can bring in his fists if you count that as articulation. I don't, because it doesn't help with anything. And, okay, because I've already told the joints are so loose, he can barely stand up. He keeps leaning forward when he stands, which is fine for me. What I do is push this in, bend his legs slightly, and then he can just regularly stand up. As you have noticed, this figure is old and also is missing stickers along with his cassette door, which I will be fixing this guy up, so after this video, he will be probably a lot better looking. But I'm pretty happy to have the Decepticon communicator himself. Pretty action-packed. You can actually blast. He's supposed to come with missiles, but I don't have the missiles. Also, the shoulder cannon just does nothing, but he just looks incomplete without it. Looking at the back of the robot, not much to see. If we could stand up, that'd be great. You look at the back of the robot, there's not much to see there. Blah, blah. But anyway, there's not much to actually see here. But, again, one of the better G1 figures. The paint application's actually surprisingly held up over the years. The yellow visor, a silver paint. A lot of the silver paint on his legs has actually held up really well over the years. The stickers look like they just been applied. There's a couple of creases, but that's honestly expected. I'm surprised the stickers aren't complete crap. As you know, there's a die cast in this, like the feet. There's chroming on his buttons and on his switch and dial. On his ejector button, which is a spring-loaded mechanism. And yeah, that's practically it. Really not much to old Soundwave. You can do a bit with him, but he's not like a modern, Studio Series 86 Soundwave that can, has all of this plus much more. He would be able to usually bend his leg back. He could, bend his, more precise rotations. But, honestly, I'm happy to have the Decepticon communicator at all. Nice to have the Decepticon after Prime. And overall, it's not a bad toy. If I was a kid in the 80s, I'd honestly be really happy with this. It'd be just an awful fun time. So, let's untransform this guy. All you do is just basically reverse the steps you did to transform him. Just gonna untransform him to end off the review. And so you guys can get on with your... This guy is old. Yeah, the joints are all... They're tight. Because this thing's so old, it's tight in all the wrong places, and it's loose in all the wrong places that you don't want it to be loose. Like these knees super loose, but some of the other joints super tight. Pull these out. Pull these out. And you bend them. And you rotate it. Also, I've seen about Soundwave. He's always had just a kind of simple transformation, even to the nowadays like Studio Series 86 and stuff. He's always had like a really like simple and intuitive transformation process. Crap. Yep, that was Soundwave. Well, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. There'll be more reviews in hopefully the near future, and happy travels and have a great day. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications if it does anything, and I'll see ya.